Hello there, Fabled Harpooner here, ready for another Barioth hunt. Weapon class this time is the longsword, and the weapon of choice is one of the variants of the Ananta Bone Blade. Variant upgrade, to call it something. Going to be using the Legicrous armor set this time, because it's a longsword, so the focus skill is handy there. So the weapon of choice can upgrade. The Ananta Bone Blade. Could upgrade it to the Bone Blade Plus, but that's a Barioth restricted weapon, so that's a future upgrade. However, going to change to the variant of the Wyvern Blade Fire. Compared to its current state, gain a lot of green sharpness at least, switch the paralysis to fire, and gain a slot, as well as having a bit more extra raw damage. Could have used the Rathalos armor set for this particular weapon, but since I've used it a couple of times already, I think the Legicrous was a better option, just because of the focus mostly. And while I'm here, I'm going to set a decoration to the sword. And you and Jewel. So it goes with the talisman that I have on me. So I have Speed Gather item use up, which is the lasting power upgrade, which will increase the duration of hot drinks. Weakness exploit. Hopefully this will help kind of tell. I'm not entirely sure. And focus to charge up the gauge much faster. Items wise, before I eat, well, nothing out of the ordinary. Still trying to get the flash bombs out, see if I can pull one off or not. Shot traps for cutting off the tail mostly. And let's have a meal. So I could go for Icebreaker and Gatherer. Keep Black Belt is stamina depletion. No, not this case. Might be useful for evading a bit, but not too much. Not going to use Specialist. No. Nothing really there. Now I could go for these. Icebreaker and Groomer, or... well, let's see, what does this do? Nah. So I could go for either Gatherer or Groomer and the extra defense. Or extra ice resistance. Let's see, status wise, it's a -5, so let me try and get it with just one of the bonuses. Because we've learned that it does set it to 0, but I'm not sure which one is doing it. If either both can do it, or it's only one of them of the two that does it. So let's see. Well, this does it, the Icebreaker, so it could be this particular those that's in charge of it. Well, that's done, in. Off we go again. Another Bard's Tale. So, all the items here. And off we go to 6 again. Let's get the cold out the way first. And straight to 6. think I should enough time. Roars. Probably go into the sky to Oh, look out of stamina here. No, I did, just in case it went for me. Can I flash it from there? I still got hit, and it didn't really crash down. That was a nice try. Step back a bit, too close to the legs. I tried to fade, but I think I faded to the side. Oh, that was a quick one. I think that still hit me. Or not. Just recovering from the previous one. Oh boy. Just trying to do the leap, I think. And the first roll, it's already in race, that's nice. Not fast enough on the rolling. Good pass by me. Nope, didn't know I could roll off like that. Good thing I couldn't make it in time. The animation tends to lock you there when you're going up. You need to be faster there. For it to be crashing down rather than just blinded. Let's get the wings off. One of them needs to be broken. Good one. Ooh, someone broke the other wing, I guess. Nice. Finish her out. So, extra boost. Ooh, no. Thought the weapon was away. That's a bit too many hits. Yeah. Did I break that? A bit delayed or someone else? And that one missed. Ah. I was thinking it could miss, but it was too off. I might want to heal by now. Oh, it's exhausted. That's nice. See what can we do. Try and trap it. It's a bit risky. Not necessary to do that because it could just fly away suddenly. Oh, bouncing, need to sharpen as well. Really bad time for him to be exhausted. Can't really pull off a few hits like that. Ooh! That was an extended reach. No, no, no. Okay, I was lucky. They can't really jump far when it does that. While exhausted. It wasn't going for me. Yeah, that was a better option. Wait for it to go away and then use the trap, whatever it is. I want to get rid of this light. Not light that you want to have while moving to another area. It's you drain stamina that much faster. You didn't come this way? Maybe one then. Oh, and I still need extra stamina as well. I'm guessing one because I don't think it would fly all the way to 3. But the problem here is that's going to be recovered. So I'm going to use the shot trap anyway. Ooh. I need him to be facing somewhere that's not me. Good. Okay, I'm just going to... should become bait in a short bit. Will it go? Yes, nice. Slammed into the trap. Didn't last too long. Oh, that was a bit... It was nice that I got the tail off, but could have waited until I did the finisher to get the boost in attack. Ooh. I guess with the longsword it wasn't really that necessary, but it sure was handy. Immobilise monsters. Whoa. We should have these ready. I'm not getting a break on the face though. Ooh. Where's the shiny? Now if it can go to 1, or here, from 6, it should be able to go back to 6 from 1. So let's dash through here. One thing that you might want to do while trekking long distances with the long sword is, along the way, especially if you have the gauge up, attack some small creature to keep it up. There the gauge was starting to deplete, and with just one hit I managed to bring the gauge back up. Otherwise, by the time you would have gotten here, it would be completely empty. Cool, just one hit on the head before that combo, nice. Ah, just a fraction of a second there to get the finisher off before it roared. Might as well do the whole combo. And did I forget to carve the tail again? Yes, it's all the way back at one. Oh dear. I got the shiny but forgot the tail. Oh well. Now let's see. If I stop dashing, I should be able to continue running. Yeah. Well, let's see. Time. 38 minutes remaining. Just slightly past the first minute mark. I guess it could be, in most quests, shorter if you can catch it before it leaves. As you have to travel long distances to reach it. Well, relatively long distances. More than usual with other monsters. And there's the hot drink wearing off just before the quest ends. Yeah, lasting power is nice to have. Especially if you don't have too many hot drinks. And rewards. Well, frost sacks, amber tusks, pelts. They don't give you tails here, so I should be really carving them. Hope I don't forget again. Not much use in cutting the tail if you forget to carve it. And let's see, cluster S plus 6, that could be useful. Okay, this has been the Fabled Harpooner hunting a Barioth with the longsword weapon class. What's the name again? The Wyvern Fire? Yeah, Wyvern Blade Fire. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time, and good hunting!